Hvad så, Gaming Ammunition? Det er mig, Steffen, og velkommen tilbage til Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Og det er endelig lykkedes for mig, som jeg sagde i sidste video, at downloade Jack the Ripper DLC'en, så det skal vi spille nu. Og jeg synes ikke, jeg gider snakke alt for meget, så lad os bare komme i gang. Vi starter nok med en cutscene, men lad os se.
For 20 years, after the assassins defeated the Templars in London, the city enjoyed a certain peace, until the Autumn of Terror. In 1888, London is plunged into shadow and fear by a series of gruesome and unsolvable murders. The brothels of Whitechapel seem warm and safe by comparison to its streets, where prostitutes are being mutilated and left on grotesque display for the world to ogle.
Det er fandme Jack.
Jacob Fry hunts the elusive killer to bring an end to the terror of Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper. Så er vi sgu i gang. Drenge og piger.
Get a move on, Mr. Finch. This is the story of a lifetime.
Mr. Weaversbrook, I know you have more of the Ripper's letters.
I told you to stay away from me.
Stop publishing his letters. You've turned an unknown miscreant into a legend, and that's exactly what he wants.
Jacob! Thank God I found you. It's the Ripper. He's done it again.
Oh no. Han var på spil igen. Shit, man. Det er noget af en scene, det der.
Katie! Oh, we can't. No, we can't have. And Lizzie. Not both. Not in one night.
To fluer med et smæk.
Nelly, remember what I said. Now go.
Lol, han havde ikke engang pengene i hånden. Fail.
How many more assassins must die before you see the truth?
Only one more, Jack.
You should have believed, Jacob.
I should have believed.
Now, I will hunt you down.
Er det Jack? I believe in love up to love. Shit, man.
There, Jack. The master of terror's afraid to show himself, is he?
I am your shadow, Jacob.
Catch him. Holy fuck, man. Det er sgu da fedt ud, det her.
I will gut every last one of them if that's the quickest way to you.
Så forsvandt han. Okay, tutorial fear. Jack's terror over London is based on his use of fear. One of Jack's fear tools is the brutal takedown. Performing a brutal takedown to its bitter end will frighten any opponent witnessing it. Hold vierkant in the same conditions as a classic assassination to start a brutal takedown. Follow the instructions to complete it. What the fuck? Så er det mig, der Jack. Lige nu. Okay, det... Hvorfor er jeg Jack? Det forstår jeg ikke. Det er jo ikke fair for nogen parter. Jeg tror i hvert fald ikke, han lever meget længere, ham politimanden.
Run all you like, Jacob. I will catch you.
Jamen, hvorfor er jeg Jack, og skal jeg jagte Jacob? Det forstår jeg ikke. Kom så. We can do this.
The scent of a wounded animal.
We can do this. Det er sgu da underligt.
There's nowhere you can hide from me.
Nej, kom nu. Tutorial the fear system. Enemies react to the Ripper's terror in 3 states: calm, anxious, or frightened. Fear actions make enemies anxious, then frightened. You can affect an enemy's fear state with fear tools. The death scream and spikes. Okay, jeg prøver. Hvad gør jeg så? Wow! Kom nu. Så køb spike. Okay, så er de bange nu for mig, eller hvad? Jeg vil gerne lave den der takedown igen. Det kan jeg åbenbart ikke. Det er sgu nok bare en tutorial. Nå. Jeg fattede ikke lige, hvorfor det var View Jack. Men det skal jeg nok finde ud af.
Stop! You want me, Jack? Come and kill me!
Shit. Så skal jeg slå Jacob ihjel. Det er jo ikke fair. Det er synd for Jacob. Men jeg fik da en combo. Det var meget fedt. Track Jacob. Der. Han ramte mig ikke. Jacob. Det må være plus. På en eller anden måde. for Jack. Hvad fanden? Jacob. Skal du stikke af fra mig? Der var han. Nå, så fik vi ham ikke. Den her omgang. Jeg kan ikke forstå, hvorfor skal jeg slå Jacob ihjel? Jacob, han er sød. Jacob og Eve. Hvad laver Eve i munden? Kan jeg vide, om hun er med? I don't know much. Vi må se. Men i hvert fald, det her loading, det tager stadigvæk 1000 år. Da jeg skulle starte den her DLC, stod den også bare loaded i 5 minutter. Det er så vildt med Assassin's Creed, de her loading screens. Nå, så må du gerne gå i gang igen. Tak for det.
Going somewhere, Jacob.
Jack, you're sick.
Fandme noget af en badass, Jack.
Don't you see the irony, brother?
Jack.
Only you know who the Ripper is. But you can't tell a living soul because it would destroy you and the assassins.
Okay.
No.
Jack, we can fix you.
Fix me? I am the solution.
Åh nej! Jeg holder med Jacob for helvede. What? Hvad sker der nu? Jeg synes det her det starter ud meget mystisk. Er det jul? Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Jack the Ripper. Det kan godt være, det var meningen, der skulle være musik her, men det er der ikke, det her slået fra. Prøv at gå copyright. Det har ikke så meget lyst til at få fingre i. Det må gerne holde sig væk. Copyright. Nå, så er vi tilbage på loading screens. Jeg håber alle sammen derude, I har en fantastisk dag. Det har jeg indtil videre. Hvad nu? Borough of Whitechapel 1 month later. En måned senere.
Miss Fry.
Scotland Yard.
Inspector Aberline. Why exactly have you had me escorted here? My men and I have been hunting the Ripper around the clock for months now, and we've nothing to show for it. It's nothing I can tell the public.
What's the Ripper to do with me? My brother has had me summoned here from India. Can't this wait?
As far as I know, you may be the last assassin in London.
What do you mean? Where's Jacob?
I wish I knew. Your brother is nowhere to be found, even as an elusive shadow is committing the most hideous crimes the city has ever seen.
And you believe this is no coincidence?
The killer is selective and dispassionate and has left not a single trace of his passage. I've seen such a talent for assassination and avoiding detection only once before, when I worked with the two of you. And that is why your brother summoned you before he disappeared.
You think Jacob is dead?
I dare not believe it. But if he is, you may be the only person who can stop the Ripper now. Follow me.
Så jeg kan vide, om han egentlig er død, eller om vi finder ham til sidst i spillet. Eller DLC'en.
I'll take you to the site where the Ripper first struck.
Fuck, hun ser godt ud, Evie.
The journalists
That
always
ass.
seem to get the word first. We get there, they've trampled the evidence, and next day's headlines are dripping with blood. The few hundred yards between Flower and Dean Street have become so dangerous that even my best constables are afraid to patrol Whitechapel at night.
Look at that booty shake.
Shall we? I'd rather not get egg on my face again today.
I'll drive.
Selvfølgelig skal jeg køre.
What has become of this borough?
Whitechapel is a cesspool of crime, Miss Fry, where terror reigns supreme. Elsewhere, the rich get richer, but here, the poor are living on the living, fighting to survive each day. Reporters share a view of Whitechapel as a lair of savages, monsters, and werewolves who hold honest citizens in a state of terror.
The Ripper's terror.
Okay.
Easy. Easy.
Så er vi hjemme.
We are not far from where Mary Ann Nichols was murdered. I knew her as Polly. That's what her friends called her. But the woman who died here is not the woman I met a few times at the Frying Pan pub.
Then who was she?
I was hoping you could tell me. Go see for yourself.
Jeg synes, det er lidt sjovt, at han sagde frying pan.
This is where the Ripper committed his first murder. Was Miss Nichols' body identified?
Her husband hadn't seen her in 11 years. He barely glanced at the poor, mutilated...
Okay, vi skal finde clues.
Forgive her for
Der var
what
clue
she'd
her.
done to him. The press reported widely that
Body's
Miss
location. The
Nichols
victim's
was
body was found here, with her throat cut and multiple
the same is true for
stab
his other
wounds
victims.
to the abdomen. Old bloodstains persist. Alright. Der er stadigvæk nogle clues. Der er noget der. Handprints. She placed her hand here, perhaps to rest from her injuries. She may have tossed aside her ring at this
What
moment.
did you discover?
Give me a moment.
Give me a moment, my good sir. Og grund til, at jeg synes, det var sjovt, han sagde frying pan, det er fordi, så skulle Evie have sagt, what, that's my name. My name is Evie Frying Pan. Fordi hendes efternavn er Fry. Hvor fanden er det sidste spor henne? Er der noget, jeg overser? Eller er det mon bare, fordi jeg snakker for meget? Er det ikke den? Nej. Måske oppe ad træet. Hov, min controller rystede. Jeg kan ikke se noget. Hov, der var der. A strange place for a bloodstain. Something covered in blood struck the tree. Her ring, perhaps. Reach the origin of the throw. Use L2 to generate the trajectory and R to move it around. Trajectory. What? Skal jeg måske smide den her op, eller hvad? Blot. Og så må den ligge der. Okay, fedt. Det kan jeg sgu da godt lide, det her. Det er meget sjovt. Der var den. Assassin's Ring. A ring that only sworn assassins wear.
I found Miss Nichols' ring. An assassin's ring. She must have tossed it away during the struggle. A desperate act to protect the Brotherhood. You think they were targeted?
Yes, and the newspapers are accusing the police, me, of letting the first city of the world lapse into primeval savagery. I must take my leave, Miss Fry. I have other business in Whitechapel.
Good day, Inspector. Thank you for your discretion.
Det var det. A Monster's Creed Autumn of Terror. Så det var den første, eller introen hedder det vel. Aberline Associate Activities. Inspector Aberline needs your help. The Ripper's terror has inspired a wave of crime, from petty thievery to copycat killings. Whitechapel has become a place of brutal savagery. Bounty hunts close the fight clubs, carries of justice. Okay. Så det er nærmest sådan en helt ny verden. Det er nærmest sådan en helt ny verden, det her. Lad os prøve at kigge på mappet. Okay, det ser ud til bare at være det første stykke der, Whitechapel. Så den næste mission, det er den her. Lad os bare prøve at tage derhen. Det var ikke det, jeg skulle. Måske skulle vi overtage den der bounty hunt. Eller Whitechapel wanted for kidnapping. Nej, vi går bare direkte hen til sidemissionen. Det skulle lige meget. Det gider vi sgu af at bøvle os med. Eller bøvle med, hedder det. Lad os... what the fuck? Hvorfor er I sure på mig? Så tager vi der bare op. Det er lige meget. Der var faktisk ikke her... Forbindelsen til wifi-netværket er blevet afbrudt. Ej, hvor dejligt. Jeg synes, det er meget fedt. Jeg stadig har min... den her el-1 ting. Det er fedt nok. Den har man altid brug for. Lad os prøve at kigge. Herinde. Se hvad der sker. Hør hvad der sker. Hallo. Er nogen hjemme, som mangler hjælp, så er jeg på vej til dig. Det var ham her. A Monster's Creed, The Unfortunates. Evie begins her investigation in Jacob's lodgings in the hopes that her missing brother has left her a clue to finding Jack the Ripper. Vi prøver og se hvad der sker, se hvad der sker, se hvad der sker.
Inspector? The inquest mentions that Miss Nichols made quite a spectacle of her drunkenness on the night of her murder. Do you think Jacob may have put her up to it?
Bait, you mean? I don't know what to think anymore, Miss Fry. Jacob kept lodgings nearby, right in the heart of this cesspool. Be careful.
I will not fail you.
Okay. Så vi skal hen til Jacobs lodgings. Lad os da bare smutte derhen.